Hey guys, Jody and Kelli here with Only Have One Life to Live at the Florida State Fairgrounds RV Super Show. Hey guys, it's Jody with Only Have One Life to Live. Probably like you're planning to go down to the Florida RV Super Show located in Tampa at the Florida State Fairgrounds. And that's January the 18th through the 22nd of 2023 this year. So you only have about 15 days left before that event. So the public days are the January the 18th through the 22nd of 2023 this year. Wednesday through Saturday, January the 18th through Saturday, January the 21st, it's open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And on Sunday the 22nd, it's open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Be sure to get your tickets early and online. Remember that the second day's pass is free. So if you're going for 2 days, you only need to buy the first day, and then you get the second day free. The Florida State Fairgrounds are located at 4800 U.S. Highway 301 North in Tampa, Florida, zip code 33610 if you're looking that up. For that admission, adults are $15, but that's 2 days. Children under 16 are free. Tickets are available at purchase at the entrance, but there were very long lines. So go to their website at www.frvta.org. Google up Florida Super Show, Florida RV Super Show, and you'll link to the site. And you can purchase tickets online there. There are discounts for senior citizens and first responders and military if you are active or retired. General parking is in addition to your ticket, and daily rate is about $10 a day or $16 per RV. They do welcome mild-tempered dogs as long as you clean up after your pets. There is also camping available at the campsite at the Florida State Fairgrounds, but you must make an advance reservation. We did look, and we were going to park there, but it was full by the time we checked, and that was in November timeframe. It is open, and there are openings when I went back and looked just a moment ago, but all this is on the website when you link to the Florida RV Super Show. There were some openings on Saturday and Sunday, and that was January the 2nd when we looked. There was some power there, but there was no sewer or water facilities that I saw. Make sure you understand what you're getting there, and if somebody's got a correction to that or finds that there is water or anything other than power there, please let me know, because we didn't see any, and on the websites it wasn't clear whether you got a full hookup or if there were some limited full hookups, or if there were just power, or if you just had to boondock the entire time. It may be that depending upon the site and how far in advance you book, you may get more services than others. There are hotels all around the area. There are wheelchairs that you can rent, manual and electric, at the gate entrances. So if you need those, be sure to look up. They do have prizes, and they brought back some of the entertainment that they have. They have the veteran pipers, which you'll see some clips of in just a moment, and the drummers of St. Andrews, along with the bagpipe band and the Southeast. So they march through the Super Show each day between 1 and 2 p.m., playing sort of authentic Scottish selections of music. And you'll see other things there at the show too. So we hope you enjoy the show and have a good time. And we're going to show you last year's footage that we shot, so that you can get an idea of what there is to see. Also, while we were there, we got an opportunity to go see 2 space launches. One for SpaceX, or one of our upcoming videos, is going to be the differences between cellular services and satellite services from an internet perspective. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a really good comparison of not only the current cellular providers here in the United States, the top 3, Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, as well as satellite, RV version and home version, or the non-RV version. We look forward to seeing you guys there. at the 2023 Florida RV Super Show in Tampa, Florida. See you soon. We couldn't be more excited that we're going to get to see you guys and meet many of you and go and visit the 2023 Florida RV Super Show, January the 18th through the 22nd of 2023 at the Florida State Fairgrounds. There are going to be vendors all over this place. This facility is huge, and you're going to see all of the top brands of RVs in the United States here. You're going to see everything from the smallest of smalls to the biggest of bigs, and the least expensive to the most expensive. There's going to be a little bit of everything here. They always have secret reveals as well from each of these vendors. So be sure to get yourself there and have a good time while you're there. Remember, the day one is pretty chaotic, and the traffic getting in early in the morning is also pretty chaotic. It is located right here with a red dot in this Google map at 4800 US Highway 301. There are two entrances, one on Martin Luther King and one on US 301. There's about 3 gates that you can get into this place. So make sure you know which site you went into, because they are completely different sides of the facility, and you need to enter and exit at the right locations whenever you decide to depart, so you don't get lost with your parking. Parking is not where the vendor entrances are, nor is parking where the RVs go to enter that are staying on the campgrounds. Parking is only on US 301 and Martin Luther King. Make sure you don't make the mistake of getting in line and waiting on the security guard to let you in. That is a vendor entrance, and that is for people who are staying at the RV park overnight. So keep in mind, if you get to that place, you might as well turn around and go back out to US 301 or get on Martin Luther King and find one of the open gates. By the way, the third gate is not always open. So there's 3 entrances. However, one of them is typically not open. That's typically the second one on US 301, or the further south entrance on US 301. It's usually as soon as you get off the interstate, within a couple of 100 yards, you are going to be entering the parking lot. So hope that helps you navigate your way around. Hey guys, Jody and Kelli here at the 2022 Florida Super Show in Tampa at the Florida State Fairgrounds. We hope you guys are enjoying your time. It's bright and sunny. It's a beautiful day. And they've got all sorts of RVs out here and all kinds of vendors supporting them. So if you've never been here before, be sure to get yourself down here to one of these super shows. And by the way, make sure you take plenty of time. On the first day, it's really crazy. So 301, US 301 and Martin Luther King Drive are the entrances. So make sure you give yourself plenty of time. Anything else to add?
No, get here.
All right, remember, only have one life to live.com. And as you will see, this is the traffic situation as we arrived onto MLK on day 2. This place is busy, so be patient, guys. Be patient. Avoid any sort of road rage here. There's a tendency to get a little upset, so just take your time and be patient. Having your $10 parking fee ready and in your hand will help expedite this process. So be patient, guys. This is going to be fun. But here we go. We're getting ready. We're all lined up and ready to get into this place and get going. But first, the national anthem. While you're there, you might get to meet some of the people that you follow on YouTube, like these guys. What a nice couple. Enjoy the journey. Hey guys, if you find us there at the show on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, come up to us, tap us on the shoulder, greet us. We'd be happy to see you guys and meet with you for a few minutes, and we've got a free gift for you.
What you got there? You got a puppy dog? Very nice.
There's all sorts of entertainment here for the young and old alike. There's nothing that you won't find here. It seems like they've just got a smorgasbord of everything. All sorts of entertainment, from plants on roller skates to fire trucks for the kids, and safety around CO2 inside of the campers, and just all sorts of things here to see. A one-man band, and of course the Scottish bands previously played. So you guys will have a good time here. Enjoy the entire day, or even a few days there. There's just so much to see from a camping perspective, and there's so much entertainment along the way. You guys will really enjoy it. Have a good time. There are also a multitude of seminars, from Onan generator maintenance to traveling to Alaska, to battery maintenance, to the new and upcoming technologies, how to go off grid. There's just all sorts of seminars and things that you can attend. Be sure to check the schedule for the 2023 Florida RV Super Show, and make sure you know what times those events are going to be on. Everything's clearly marked, so you'll find your way to the event area pretty easily. We hope you enjoy the time at the RV Super Show. Okay guys, so this is something really unique. This, I don't even know what you call it, but it is a camper that goes in the back of your truck. So I guess it's a camper shell. And this thing's got a huge bed, sinks, stove, microwave, all sorts of storage, a Dometic fridge and freezer, air conditioning, heating, a couch, a bathroom, a wet bathroom looks like, and a doggone rear patio. Look at this. A doggone rear patio.
And TV and mini fridge.
And a storage area. All in the back here, on a camper shell that just goes in the back of your Ford F-250 or your 2500 Ram, or whatever your preference is. A vehicle. Holy smokes. This is pretty freaking cool. What do you think, Kelly?
This is cool. Got more room than I thought it would.
Wow. Stabilizers on every side that sort of help stabilize it. All the storage overhead. Totally amazing. Barn door slides. It's got a pantry.
Wardrobe up there. Wow. I'm actually impressed.
Step up to the bed, so for those people like me who are vertically challenged. Another little small TV, a radio, huge sink, deep sink.
This couch makes out to a bed.
And that couch makes out to a bed. Holy smokes. Pretty cool.
They were like that. Well, you know why George Jones kept not showing up? Because he was sick. He had that disease. Alcoholism. It's a disease. You can get it just hanging out with it. I quit drinking 20 years ago. You did? I started back 2 weeks later, but I gave it a shot. Well, I hate quitters. Go ahead, son. Play. All right, here we go. Well, I can circle right away back in the hill. Live on, Pappy Lordy, have still. He brew white like until the sun went down. He have in the jug and he pass it all around. Mighty please, and Pappy's going squeezing. White lightning.
And of course, there's no fair ground that you can't go to that doesn't have good food. There's a plethora of food, drinks, beverages, whatever you want here to eat, you're going to find. While there, we heard from Tara Sage, the author of The Brules of Life.
Awesome. So hold in your mind a picture of 1 or 2 places that you would love to go to. Gloria Steinem said birds need a nest, and yet they still fly. When I heard that, I knew I needed to figure out how I could have a nest and still fly. My name is Tara Sage. I live full-time in an RV, traveling and working from the road. But that certainly wasn't always the case. Since 2004, for 17 years now, I've been running my own company, a coaching company devoted to helping others stop postponing their dreams and create a life and business that they love.
We've been saying for a long time, you have to do what you can do now with what you have now. Stop waiting for some other day to come around. Today is that day. And you'll find all of our RV friends around YouTube all say the same thing. One learning that we've had is you have to stop waiting for someday to come around. If you want this lifestyle, if you want to do something different in your life, there is no time other than now to go start making that happen. Start taking steps to getting yourself where you want to be. Create that plan and start executing it. As I mentioned at the Florida's RV Super Show, we traveled over to Port Canaveral and we saw from the Kennedy Space Center 2 different launches, one daytime launch and one nighttime launch. The nighttime launch was the SpaceX launching 42 satellites into orbit to start their constellation, or to continue their constellation of satellites for SpaceX and the internet service, which are LEO type satellites. Those are low Earth orbit satellites. And what an amazing time we got to see these things. So here's your daytime launch, and in just a few minutes you're going to see the nighttime launch.
Okay, 1 minute and counting.
There is about a 10-second delay from the countdown to the time you see some of these things, so the timing might be a little bit off of the day and nighttime, but just pay attention here. You'll have a great time,
Really,
and you'll enjoy
well.
the view.
All right, you should be focusing on the clock. 2, 1, 0. Look to the bottom of the pad, and hopefully you'll be seeing, there's a smoke. Okay, folks, if you want to keep it down, you'll be hearing the rocket itself in about 25 seconds. Okay, you should start hearing it in about 12 seconds. Again, it's looking like it's drifting to the left. That's not a problem. It's that one booster on the side. Get ready.
Like to learn more about the Space Center or these launches, please go check out our 2 videos. We did one in Kemah, Texas on the Houston Space Center, things to do and see there, as well as one for the Kennedy Space Center tour and rocket launches. You'll have a lot of good information there. As Philip Seymour said in Twister, we require substance. You'll love this food. Go check out Papa Vito's as you go into Space City, and you will have a great meal. So I asked a good friend who does these space launches fairly regularly, and where's the best place to go and see this? And the answer was, go like you're going to the cruise terminals, turn off on the very first exit, go down and make a U-turn and come back and park alongside the road. You'll see all kinds of people out there waiting for these space launches. Be sure to check the schedule. You can go and look up spacecoastlaunches.com, or you can just Google the space launches for Kennedy Space Center, and you'll see them come up in Google. But here, we parked on the side of the road. I sort of sat outside of the truck on the top, and we videoed this wonderful launch.
Kerosene and liquid oxygen. The fully loaded rocket weighs 1.2 million pounds, including its structure and propellant load. At T-minus 60 seconds, the Falcon 9 will enter what's called startup mode. This is when the onboard computers take control of the countdown, overseeing the final 60 seconds of critical steps to prepare for liftoff. T-minus 1 minute. Falcon 9 is confirmed in startup. T-minus 40 seconds. Pressurization of the propellant tanks is underway at this time. Ignition of the Merlin engines and liftoff of the Falcon 9 rocket. Climbing away from Launch Pad 39A, lighting up the night sky, carrying 49 more Starlink internet satellites into orbit. Now 2 plus 23 seconds. Falcon 9 now heading downrange.
We've been saying for a long time, you have to do what you can do now with what you have now. Stop waiting for some other day to come around. Today is that day. And you'll find all of our RV friends around YouTube all say the same thing. One learning that we've had is you have to stop waiting for someday to come around. If you want this lifestyle, if you want to do something different in your life, there is no time other than now to go start making that happen. Start taking steps to getting yourself where you want to be. Create that plan and start executing it. And remember, you only have one life to live. So please like and subscribe. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, onlyhaveonelifetolive.com.